you guys have voted in the Discord and we'll be watching CaseOh reacts to real lawyer investigates CaseOh's Goob Lagoon, Law by Mike. I'm guessing it's the water park game. And get this lawyer, holy shiz, look at how professional his thumbnail is. Oh my god, that monthly earnings, holy. Mom, I'm sorry, I did not become a lawyer.
I have not watched this.
Do we need subtitles?
But here it is. 16 minutes. I ain't gonna pause it. You know, usually any video that I watch, you add another 20 minutes to it. Here we go. Yo, bedside with the 5, thank you. Law by Mike, yeah. Real lawyer investigates case. This is scary, by the way. When I heard about this, I got kind of scared. I'm like, wait, I hope he's not serious.
CaseOh's over guilty.
What?
All right, today we're
Guilty.
putting Goob
Instantly.
I said I wasn't gonna pause, but hold on, what?
Water park on trial. We're gonna examine the possible
Water
lawsuits and
park,
crimes
yeah,
they
yeah.
could face. And remember, this video is for educational and entertainment
Okay.
purposes only.
Okay, whoa, we're good.
Yippee!
We're good.
And does not constitute legal advice. Let's get into it. First, we're gonna analyze guest safety. Let's check out these clips. Starting with CaseOh is injured.
Oh no. CaseOh!
Bro.
Is that person dead?
CaseOh. CaseOh.
What?
CaseOh.
Someone drowned in the
CaseOh.
pool. And he's not doing anything. What are you doing, man?
What do you mean? So this dude's a real lawyer, like for real lawyer, like actually real?
Yeah. I think so.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
Look at the chart up.
Oh, now someone just slipped here. Oh my gosh. Why are there no lifeguards here? You're already breaking a law right now. There's no lifeguards.
It just
on the premises.
started.
Someone died. Now, water parks have a duty of reasonable care to keep their park safe, which means that they must fix or warn about hazards they knew or should have known about. If they don't and someone's injured, that's premise liability negligence. Now, that's lawsuits for money if people sue CaseOh, but this can also turn into criminal charges if his conduct is beyond careless, which means he could be charged with criminal negligence or involuntary manslaughter if someone dies. There's no...
Yo, slow down, Mr. Mike.
It's seriously gotten so serious. Beware, CaseOh.
I just want to point out that remember when the pool went out and Dakota died? There was a sign there.
There was a sign.
Goob Lagoon class action with the 5, thank you.
Lifeguards on duty. When you operate a water park like this, you have to have lifeguards.
I do, though.
Violating a law about lifeguards here could lead up to $1,000 fine and or
Wait a minute.
So violate.
Is that a 10 million play button? Oh
Yeah,
my goodness,
he's
this
so
dude got motion.
professional. Yeah. He's like a
Frank,
professional
the spirit of
YouTuber.
Law about lifeguards
Plus
here
your
could lead up
lawyer,
to
whoa.
$1,000 fine and or 6 months in jail time.
No,
now, when it comes
no,
to this
stop.
puddle on the ground, it's expected that water is going to be at a water park, but it all depends on how long this puddle has been sitting here. And CaseOh didn't clean it up in time. It looks like the person is either dead or permanently disabled. Full death
The
one, that could be tens of millions of dollars. And CaseOh would be looking at criminal negligence charges because he doesn't have lifeguards here. What are you doing? In this next clip, Sela falls in an empty swimming pool. Let's check it out. Okay. She sent on the slide.
No!
Oh my god. This is
You know when a lawyer face palms, it's over. Oh my.
crazy. The pool is not even filled fully with water. So why are there no warning signs
There
here?
was!
But really, sign aside. Where's your eyes, lady? Where is your eyes? Technically, this lady not fit to go water park. She blind.
Are people supposed to know they're not supposed to go in this pool? This is crazy. That person's not moving. That looks like a death. CaseOh is just murdering people left and right.
Okay, hold
We're
on.
gonna say for each death that CaseOh caused here because of negligence, the verdict's going to be approximately $10 million.
I like that his name in the automatic subtitles is CaseOh. CaseOh.
Did he say per death?
Per death. It's gonna get bankrupt. Where did you go, CaseOh? Come back.
Now, because CaseOh didn't do any sort of protection to warn people that this pool wasn't filled fully with water, he could be facing involuntary manslaughter charges.
Stop.
So on the criminal side, he could be facing up to 4 years in
don't
prison
do that.
for each
No
one of these
way.
involuntary manslaughter charges. Next up, we have
Just
the
because
Dakota
that
incident.
person
Now,
is
this one I know
blind.
went pretty viral.
No.
Like, it's useless to put up a sign when that person's clearly blind. There's no water, bro. No water. What are you looking at? But why you open the water park when there's no water?
Just jump in here knowing there's no water.
Viral.
Man, are you serious right now? Somebody just died. Oh my god, somebody
Oh,
just died.
no.
in the pool. I see somebody's foot. Chad,
What?
somebody just jumped in head first and broke their neck. Somebody
Oh my gosh.
over here. They're not moving.
CaseO, you killed another person.
There's a dead person in the pool!
Yeah, because your pool's not filled with water. That's
But
what-
look, we debunked this because there was a warning sign on the top of it. Silver with the 5.
They're dead.
Hey, are they gonna be okay?
Where's the warning sign?
Just jump in here knowing there's no water, ma'am. Are you
Where's the
serious right now?
sign?
What?
Somebody just died. Oh my god, somebody just died in the pool. I see somebody's foot. Chad,
What?
somebody just jumped in head first.
Yeah,
and
you
broke their
see the
neck.
leg
Somebody-
there.
Oh my gosh.
They're not moving.
CaseO, you killed another person.
Another one.
Person in the pool!
Yeah, because your pool's not filled with water.
But look, we debunked this because there was a warning sign on the top of it. Silver with the 5.
They're dead.
Hey, are they gonna be okay? Dakota?
No.
No, they're not going to be okay, CaseO.
What does your legal team have to say? Oh, there actually is a message from the legal team. The diving board is joy, not danger. Fear isn't fact. My client, the lifeguards, ensure every board is inspected, reinforced, and safe. Nobody is forced. Choice is yours. The reward is courage, laughter, and memories that outweigh any nerve. Come on.
What sort of legal team is this?
What you mean?
The awkward laugh from a
The
lawyer.
legal team is why I'm still here. Inherent with the 5, thank you.
That is nonsense.
No, it's
First of all,
not.
It's not about the diving board here. It's about the fact that you didn't warn or rope off this pool, so people have
No,
an act.
no, he needs a better clip. There was a warning sign over the top of it.
It's a
Water
better
park
clip.
Or just jumping into it. You need to have some sort of warning, some sort of blockage so that people don't go into the
He
pool like
did.
that. CaseO, you are definitely going to be liable for this.
Sir, please
If
stop.
someone doesn't survive, you're looking at a wrongful death civil lawsuit. You're looking at involuntary manslaughter for a crime. Things are not looking good for you, man. No warning.
This lawyer is having a field day pointing out all his wrongdoings. He may as well be a CaseO fan. Yeah, he's a
at
CaseO
all from
fan.
CaseO
Yes,
here.
sir.
That's going to be a big problem. Next up, we got a guest
Yes,
falling
sir.
from a big slide.
The fact that some people go down the slide just fine and others don't is proof that it is user error.
Wow.
Like, look, this lady,
Look
right,
at
why,
the
why did he
slide.
scoff like that when I said that? That's true.
Look at that
What she's doing.
slide.
So she's gonna have no problems. Watch.
No!
Bro, there's a lot of problems here. That person is very likely dead. It looks like they were catapulted off a 5-story slide. So there's evidence here now that CaseO has knowledge this slide hurts people, and he continues to operate it anyway, knowing that the slide can hurt people.
Oh my goodness! What is this?
So professional.
Hello?
And he continues to operate it anyway, knowing that the slide can hurt people would elevate this to second-degree murder.
Like,
We're not
he's-
talking about manslaughter anymore here.
He
We're
even spelled his name wrong. The double S. Did it spell wrong? Or it's just another nickname?
can hurt people would elevate this to second-degree murder.
Hey,
We're not talking
no.
about manslaughter anymore here. We're talking about murder.
No, no.
Which means he could be facing a $10,000 fine and up to 15 years in
Sir,
prison.
stop.
15
You're gonna need a
years.
good legal team. I don't know if I want to
Only.
defend you on this one. Next up, Della and Yehuda are injured. Oh, there's a dead person next to the slide. CaseO's not saying anything right now. There's another dead person. His slide is just killing people left and right.
I'm
Look
gonna
at that
get
slide,
it
though.
yet. Why is there multiple people injured and laying dead on the ground?
Because your slide sucks.
No, it
They're dead
doesn't.
and injured on the ground because you have a slide that is defective and hurting
People
You
like-
need to shut it down. I don't think a med kit is going
He's
to help you,
coping.
man. These people aren't breathing. Next up, we're going to
These
look at
people aren't
violence at the
breathing.
park.
What?
So when it comes to violence
Oh no.
at the park, if CaseO is causing them, we're looking at both civil liability and criminal liability.
Oh,
We're going to break
no.
those down. Let's start with CaseO uses a hammer on guest
CaseO.
Cora.
What you laughing at? Is
We
this
can't
a joke
save
to you?
him.
You know how much money and work I put into this place? And you want to laugh in my face? Well, guess
Oh,
what?
no.
You ain't welcome at the Goob Lagoon, Cora.
Whoa! Whoa, man. He just took a sledgehammer to her face.
You gonna laugh at me? I put all my
I didn't mean to.
I did
money
it. Cope.
and time into this place and you laughing.
Calm down, CaseO. Calm down.
We have assault and battery with a deadly weapon here. A sledgehammer is considered a deadly weapon because it can cause
Broke. Oh.
serious harm. There's much more harm than your fist could cause. This also could be considered attempted murder.
No!
It's even more funnier because he's actually analyzing all these things.
See, we're reaching now.
Looking at 10 to 25 years in prison. And if this person dies, that's murder. And CaseOh is looking at life in prison.
No.
There's no
Life in
argument of
prison.
self-defense here.
Oh,
He
no.
literally hits them because they're laughing at him. Oof, you're going to jail, buddy. All right, let's look at another clip of CaseOh with a hammer.
I'm gonna make an example out of you.
Whoa.
Everybody
Whoa.
look.
Oh! What
No!
the heck? He's like on a rampage.
He's on a
I'm
rampage.
committing a murder broad day.
He's still
Alright,
I
alive.
did not say that. I did not say that.
Ah.
I never said I'm committing a murder broad day.
He did. There's evidence.
That's
The
AI.
same. No, you
Dude,
don't.
that didn't even sound like me.
You don't
I
cope.
never said I'm committing a murder broad day. I never said that.
On a rampage.
That's AI.
I'm committing a murder broad day.
All right, well, I don't think I need to tell you what crime was committed here. He just admitted to it. He's committing a murder broad day, and we have video evidence, so that's
Evidence.
life in prison. Now we got
No.
CaseOh hitting guests
Yeah.
with a hammer over and over. This already sounds bad.
Where there's a pervert, where? Who's a pervert? This guy?
Oh!
And don't
Make
you
it
ever
stop.
think about coming back? Yeah, but this was deserved, though. This was deserved.
Deserved the
You can't
pervert.
hold this one against me. Hey, you understand me, Troy? Don't you?
Oh!
It's saving the other people.
Oh! Whoa! He's just smashing this guy 100
Like,
times.
how dare you are a pervert?
I'm assuming this guy is dead. So this is second-degree murder because
he's
CaseOh
a
appears to
pervert.
be acting in the heat of passion. It's not premeditated, but he goes up to this person and starts smashing him with a hammer over and over again. That's at
Deserved,
least 15 years
though.
to life.
No way!
Clip, CaseOh hits Keanu with a baseball bat.
Get ready to die,
Whoa.
big dog. Get out of here.
Dude.
Wait. Okay, let's see if the manufacturers fix the slot.
No.
Yeah, the manufacturer didn't fix the slide. Your slide is still killing people, CaseOh. This is battery with a deadly weapon. Just like a
That
hammer,
person.
a bat is considered a deadly weapon. He hit that guy across the pool.
Cross.
The guy didn't
Oh,
even land in the pool.
I thought it's my
He's all
ads,
the way
but
on the
no.
other side of the park. Yeah, that is definitely some serious injuries. He's looking at least 10 to 25 years in prison. And
Come
don't
on.
forget,
Is he
all of-
gonna add all this up? By the way, he's not
Yep.
adding all this up, is he?
It's gonna be a life in prison. How many was that? It's gonna.
these
Yep.
crimes also
Yes.
the people can sue. He's going to be facing lawsuits as well. All right, next up, we're going to look at food and sanitation. I'm guessing CaseOh didn't do well at this either.
why?
First up, we have CaseOh
Why?
removing trash bags from the swimming pool.
Oh, why is there?
I'm sorry.
Why
hold on.
is it-
Ooh, that's bad.
Why is it in the swimming pool? Did they take a dookie in the swimming pool? For some reason, I think that may happen in a real life. Like peeing in a pool and maybe taking a dookie in a pool. I don't really want to know.
That's
Dude,
bad.
That is bad. You have trash in your swimming pool, man. So health codes typically require that you keep
Oh,
pools sanitary.
oh my
Having
goodness.
trash in it is
Oh, no.
definitely not sanitary. Looking at this clip, it says we are on day 7. If this has already been going on for 7 days, he could be getting the fine of $1,000 and up to 6 months in jail.
That's
every
unfair.
day.
That's
So times
unfair.
that by 7.
That's a
Each
lot of in
violation
jail
of the health
time.
code here counts as a separate offense for every day it occurs. Let's check out this next clip where Raina slips on poop. What the heck?
Poop! Look
Lemonade with ice.
at that! Why is there so many poop?
Oh, that is gross. Who's
know.
pooping on the ground?
That is
I know.
exactly. That's not my fault. It's literally not my fault.
It's his poop. No.
Yeah, okay, so that's definitely going to be a lawsuit. You have poop on the ground. This is definitely an OSHA violation for not maintaining a
OSHA
safe walkway.
violation.
If CaseOh has repeated violations like this, it can go all the way up to 165.
Oh my-
That is so unfair. You're just trying to
Just by having like poop on the ground, I think it's even higher than the murder case one. Why?
railroad me in court. That's all you're trying to do now.
Murder
This
is like
is just- this is
100,000, no?
$1,000 per violation. Okay, so you need to find a new job. This water park business isn't for you. We'll just move on to the next clip about a rusty toilet being cleaned.
To put in perspective how dirty this is, look at this.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Is this why CaseOh says dookie all the time? That is disgusting, man.
Unsanitary bathrooms like this, that's another OSHA violation for sanitation. And if it keeps happening or this is willful, that's up to $165,000 per
It
violation.
wasn't willful.
And potential jail.
Like he is a Queso fan. He knows.
Jail time. The more that this is occurring, the more likely he is to get jail time. Next up, we got Queso throws and spreads trash.
My chest hurts. We're getting sued. My stomach hurts. I just watched somebody die. I just threw the trash all over the place. Oh my goodness, I'm about to panic.
It looks like Queso's having a mental breakdown. So all this trash and poop is clearly unsanitary, and if there's any risk of disease being spread, Queso could be facing a misdemeanor charge as well. So now Queso's throwing
Oh,
the
it's
trash
just a misdemeanor. We good.
bag and misses and throws it again.
Somebody waited too long for an ice cream. Oh, you poor thing. You waited too long for an ice cream. People are dying.
What's interesting about this is he
People are
threw
dying.
trash at someone and missed, and that's considered assault if they
No, I was trying to put that in the trash can.
trash coming at them. So even though he didn't make contact with the trash, which would be battery, the fact that he threw something at someone and put them in fear
I
of
didn't
getting
do
hit,
that.
would be assault.
I didn't
Next up,
do that.
Queso spots
Damn.
many piles of trash all over the floor.
Look at the amount of disgusting trash.
But
just
he's picking
all
it
over the
up.
place. I mean, oh my goodness.
Not
Have
the
some
Tuki.
respect for the Goob Lagoon, please.
Oh my god. This is definitely a public health violation. He's intentionally throwing trash around. He's creating
Isn't his
disgusting
picking
things
up?
on the ground. I don't even want to get into the details. It's nasty.
Next up, let's look at the employee issues. In this
He
clip,
was
Queso
framed.
punches an employee named Atlas. Let's check it out.
Atlas screwed up an order for a visitor.
He
I've had it.
just punches
Employee
a guy for
abuse.
messing up his order. You can't do that, man.
Why
You're
not?
definitely getting sued for
Why
this.
not?
All right, this is definitely a personal injury lawsuit. This person for sure is injured. They went flying across the screen. And then you're also looking
Slow-mo replay.
at criminal charges for
slow-mo.
battery here. So battery causing serious injury is up to 4 years in prison. Queso's
There's no way.
also going to get sued here for harassment of his employees. So now we have personal injury lawsuit, we have an employment lawsuit, and we have criminal charges. This might be
We
the
can
worst
save
boss I've
you,
ever seen.
Queso.
In this next clip, Queso bullies an employee named River.
River screwed up an order for a visitor.
What is he going to
Again?
do to his employee? What the?
Cannot afford
Bro just pushes his employees for messing up an order?
Yeah!
That's not the way you handle
Why
stuff,
not?
okay? You need to write up a warning. You don't just go physically hit your
We
employee.
didn't have no paper that day.
You're going to get sued for that. This sort of conduct is not allowed. You're definitely going to
Just
get
push
sued,
them.
and your place is going to get shut down if you keep doing this to your employees.
the Goob
River could be
Lagoon.
suing for pain and suffering, for all the emotional distress
We
that
ran out of
Queso puts
paper.
him through. I mean, I'm
You can sue him for emotional damage. That's so useful.
getting stressed out just watching this. You're not
No,
gonna
River. I'm not going to say something, but River can't do those things anymore.
Why?
River's in a ditch somewhere in a garbage bag.
Oh no, he dead. He dead.
Yo,
That's
Beto with the
another.
5, thank you.
That's another
be able
count
to
of
afford the
murder.
lawsuit you're about to get. Now Queso is hurting River again. What's about to happen here?
Yo, River,
Oh, he's got a taser. What the?
What
He's
did
taunting
River do?
you've been. Oh, he knows what's up.
River ran away from him. Oh my gosh. This employee probably has PTSD.
No,
How
he
many times
don't.
Queso has hurt him. He's just trying to avoid Queso at all costs. I don't blame him.
River,
Why
you've
not?
been doing real good recently, and I'm gonna give you an extra $100 on your paycheck if you let me do this right here, okay?
Only
You can do it,
100.
boss. Okay, let's go.
He should see me do it!
He can't say nothing now.
Another count. Lamau, cap lamau. Ha ha ha.
Okay. He did not consent to that
He
case.
said yes! I'm gonna replay it, I'm gonna run it back!
Extra $100 on your paycheck if you let me do this right here, okay? Yeah, you can do it, boss. Oh,
It's AI. River can
Hello?
say it's AI.
He literally said I can! For the 100!
okay, let's go.
What? Okay. He did not consent to that case, so that's battery with a deadly weapon.
No.
You can't just pretend to hear a voice in your head that said they consented. Without that consent, you're definitely getting criminal charges here. And tase him again!
No,
It's
I didn't.
Oh my
okay.
gosh, River just did like a breakdance move. He does not look okay, man. I think he needs to find a new job. A taser is a deadly weapon. That's
It's
2
him.
to 4 years in
I
prison
didn't
and
do
a
that.
felony. Now
Oh.
Queso's using a taser on Adrian and
No.
River. And I feel bad for River, man.
I didn't.
Well, I don't feel that bad because he's definitely going to win a lot of money from
No.
Queso.
His family might. What are y'all doing in here? What are y'all
His
doing?
family.
Oh my gosh. He's just tasering his staff. What type of sick, demented mind does this guy have? Queso, what's wrong with you? So that's
Nothing.
2 count
I think his staff is also a masochist because they're still there, bro. What? Why are you still there? The NPCs need to do a better job and find a better employee.
a battery with a deadly weapon. 2 to 4 years in prison for each count.
No
So we're looking
way.
at 4 to 8 years right here for tasering his employees. And oh man, are they gonna sue him? They're gonna sue him for personal injury, for emotional
If the water park simulator is more realistic, he's gonna get a lot of lawsuits and a lot of employees running away. And maybe police. It's a little bit too real, but it adds in the fun, maybe.
distress, unsafe work environment. The list goes on and on. Okay, so you better be saving some money for your lawyers. Call me. All right.
Call me. Call me, maybe.
This goes on and on.
Call me.
Yo, W-Mans, bruh. He's ready to defend me in the face of certain law.
I know.
Okay, so you better be saving some money for your lawyers. Call me. All right, so we got some more clips here supposedly showing CaseOh's negligence. What could go wrong that hasn't already?
You're the first person. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh my god.
that's a
She just
spine.
cracked her spine.
Yeah,
If this is
that's
the
a spine
first person
gone.
to go down this slide, why didn't he test this out before?
I
to make
did, and
sure
I did fine.
wouldn't get injured. I don't know how she gets back up after that. This looks like negligence. He should have made sure that these slides were safe before installing them, and definitely don't use humans as your first test. This is also very reckless. I think he should
Use
be charged
yourself.
with criminal negligence here as well.
Come
If this
on.
person is severely injured, that's 1 to 10 years in prison. Now, normally just watching someone getting injured isn't going to get you into criminal trouble, but he owns this park, and he should know whether his rides are safe or not, and not put people down a slide that could crack their spine in half. CaseOh watches a guest get hurt going down the slide backward and upside down, I guess. I don't know, we'll see.
I don't know what to see.
What?
Oh no. Bloop.
What the?
See the way he slowly sunk it?
I know. He slowly
Guess
sunk.
what? He can't do nothing about that in a court of law. You want to know why? Because he went down the slide backwards and upside down. You're not allowed to do that. GG.
Oh, we can do something about that in a court of law. You could definitely face liability here because you're not giving proper warning or instructions to the customers using the
Yeah, I
slide.
did.
Even though you're saying you're not allowed to go down upside down on the slide, I don't see any signs warning customers that they can't do that. You need to make sure you have an employee at the top of the slide that ensures that everyone is going down the proper way.
Well,
and
what if you can't afford an employee to stand at the top of the slide?
You stand up
being
then.
safe. Now, this customer could be somewhat at fault, but you're still going to face a lawsuit and probably have to pay some money.
That's
He
not
can sue
fair.
you. So now CaseOh realizes River is drowning and uses a taser on people in the pool.
Oh,
In the pool.
No, not this. Oh, it's over. It's over.
It's
Why
over.
how did he get this clip?
The snitch. The fans.
Drowning customer, hang on.
All right, CaseOh's doing the right thing. He's trying to save him.
Wait, is this a taser? I thought I had.
Oh, no.
Oh. Just killed everybody in that.
All right, now we're looking at mass murder. He just killed everyone in the pool. We've got 3 counts of murder here. CaseOh's going away for life. Depending on where he
Well,
lives, a death penalty could happen here. Intentionally killing people with a taser.
Does
He went to Google.
have death penalty?
Oh no. Urban Dictionary, yes. Does CaseOh have death penalty? What's the verdict, bro? What did you find in Google? He looks so shocked. So over.
That's murder. I guess you
GG.
could argue that he didn't know that the taser in the water would electrocute everyone.
I didn't.
But most people know that. I think his defense is weak.
I
He's
didn't.
coming off more as a psychopath. Next,
A
CaseOh watches a
psychopath.
guest fall from the slide.
Oh Lord, he's
Not again.
Oh Lord, sir, oh my God.
I don't know why he has this slide on his water park. People keep dying on it. This slide needs to be shut down. The fact that he
Diana with the 5 gifted, thank you.
knows this is killing people means
It suddenly reminds me of a slide in the news. It was like closed because someone died there. Like real story though.
that he's going to get charged with at least second-degree murder. You're looking at 15 years to life. This is the scariest water park I've ever seen. It's important to note that we only covered a fraction of the actual chaos that happened here. Reviewing every single incident would take hours, but we do have access to the park's daily reports. And from that, we can estimate the overall damage and liability. So based on my analysis on all of these injuries and the 22 deaths that occurred, we're looking at $399.9 million.
Wow. Do you have that much money, CaseOh? Go to jail, GG case. Yo, bankrupt. It just ended there. I guess he heard the police officers at his door.